Hello students, today we're going to talk about the rain stick. This is a rain stick right here. As you can see, it's got great patterns on it. And when you flip it over like this, it's supposed to sound, it sounds like rain. Okay, so Aztecs were the first ones that we know of that used rain sticks. And it was brought down from different tribes of Native Americans. And Native Americans would use dances and dolls and that kind of stuff to ask their gods to produce things like rain and harvest. They had different things like that. But this time it was for rain. So this is a rain stick, and it was used to help ask the gods for rain. Okay, so we're going to make one of these today. Now, the things that you're going to need is, if you have one, mailing tube would be best. Okay, you see it's about the same size as the rain stick. Okay, or if you have wrapping paper, from the tube from a wrapping paper. See that? Tube from a wrapping paper. It doesn't have the ends like it does for the mailing tube, but it will still work. And if you don't have one of those, then you can always use the tube from paper towel. Okay. All right. So what you're going to want to do first is you're going to want to decorate your tube. Now, as you can see on this one's done with patterns. Okay. So as you can see on this one, it's the patterns. And this is actually made out of a cactus. So that's the original form, is they would find a cactus and they would open it up and close it up with their own cactus. So, okay, so what you want to do is do a pattern. As you see up here, it goes into the same pattern as it goes all the way down. It's one pattern, and then it changes into another, which creates the whole different types of patterns. Or you can find a Native American symbol. I usually want to have it symbolizing water, so usually it's like waves or something like that you can put on. Okay, so first what you're going to do is, if you have you want to actually do that, so you want to grab a pencil, and you're going to, pencils are always best first because then you can erase. So you're going to make your own pattern. Okay, after you're done making this whole pattern, then you're going to want to grab like markers. Sharpies are best because they don't come off, but use whatever you have. Markers are definitely the best. And then you're going to go over you're going to decorate your whole tube how you want to, in a pattern or water or rain. Okay, after that, what you're going to do is if you're using a mail tube, then you're going to take one end out, is what you're going to do, because you've got the other end. If you don't have a mail tube, then what you're going to do is you're going to take one of your other tubes, wrapping paper or paper towel tube, and you need to find either fabric. Again, all of this stuff needs to be asked by your caretaker before you just go ahead and use it. Okay, so fabric or anything that will, even paper. But what you want to do is make sure that it's nice and tight. So you want to staple it, glue it, or you can always use a rubber band, but you want to make sure that it's tight around the bottom, so that your rice, what you're going to use is rice or popcorn kernels or beans, whatever you have. The rice is going to make a little less of a sound than the other. If you want to have it more of a softer sound or a heavier sound, or you can do a combination of them. Okay, so then what you're going to do is you're going to put in your rice or beans or popcorn kernels. Okay, so you're going to want For a tube, you're going to want about a cup of it. As it goes less and less, you're going to want less and less. So if you're using just a paper towel tube, then you only want like a fourth to a half cup. Okay, so I'm going to put that in first. Again, you want to do the rice or beans after you've decorated your tube. So like this is fully decorated, right? So after you've totally decorated it how you wanted them. Okay, then you're going to grab some tin foil. Again, if your caretaker's okay with it, you're going to grab tin foil. Now the tin foil you want to be this 1.5 size of your tube that you're doing. Okay, so you want to measure it out. So if I'm doing this, it's lengthwise, right? So I want 1.5, meaning 1, okay, and then another half of it. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it lengthwise. Let me do the bigger one. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it. Do you see how I'm folding it? I'm going to fold it really carefully, about 1.5 inches, lengthwise all the way down. Okay, so I've got this folded lengthwise, so it's really long, right? Okay, so now what you're going to do is you can either put it over like a broomstick, or you can put it over the handle of a broomstick, or the handle of a spoon, or a serving spoon, or something like that. Or if you don't have one, then you can just twist it around like this. And you're just giving it places so that when the rice hits it, it stops and then goes on. So that's the whole idea of this shaping right here. So just like if you were to go around some kind of broomstick or spoon, it would make that type of thing. Okay, so once you are done, you've got your rice or beans or mixture in there. You're going to take it and you're going to take your tin foil and you're going to put it all the way down to the bottom. Okay, then I'm going to put my lid on. Again, if you don't have a lid, then you're going to want to use, you're going to want to glue it, or with tape and glue, or, I mean not tape, glue, or paper, or some kind of material like this with a rubber band. Go over the top of it like that. Okay. Okay. On this one, since it's my milling tube, I'm going to put it over on this. Okay. Then, of course, this is going to be decorated. You want to decorate it first. And then you've got your Rainsticks. Of course, like I said, if you want just so it sounds soft, you're going to just put in the rice. If you want a heavier sound to it, that's when you'll do corn, popcorn kernels, or beans. Okay, it sounds like rain. Wonder if the rain will come now. I need to do a dance with it, right? Can you do a dance with yours? I'd love to see pictures. Put mine in. So this would be what it would look like in the end. That one's got a heavier, right? So that one's got more of a hefty beans and kernels to it. Versus this one is just lighter. Still gives the sense of rain though. Okay. Have fun making your rain sticks.